Are you tired of weight loss products filled with artificial ingredients and empty promises? Discover the power of nature with Pure Revive, the ultimate solution for healthy weight loss. Check out the link in the video description now to start your journey with Pure Revive.
Southwest Airlines customers now have to pay as much as $149 if they want to get on the plane early, a huge hike on the previous cost. Unlike traditional airlines, Southwest does not assign seats on tickets. It has open seating, so those that board first get better options. The Texas-based carrier offers customers two paid services that allow them to board earlier than they otherwise would to snag a preferred seat. It has increased the price of both of these by as much as 300%. Alibud check-in now ranges from $15 to $99 one-way per passenger, rather than $15 to $25 before. Upgraded boarding is now from $30 to $149 per passenger per segment. Before that was $30 to $80. It means those wanting the early check-in option could pay 4 times as much. Southwest does not allocate seats when passengers check in. Instead, passengers board in a specific order based on whether they are in Group A, B, or C. Once on board, passengers can sit in any available seat. They can get boosted to a higher Group 3 Mainways loyalty program status, varying a business seat, how early they checked in, and whether they paid extra for early boarding. Anyone paying for upguarded boarding available 24 hours before departure typically gets to be in the A group that goes first. Only customers with disabilities pre-board before them. Families with children board after Group A, then it is B and C. Each group has 60 people. Those would get Alibud improves the passengers group so they get bumped up the boarding process, though it does not guarantee A. This service is available within 36 hours of a flight's departure. This price range increase is a result of our regular evaluation of pricing for ancillary products based on market trends and customer demand and will generate incremental revenue in support of the company, Southwest said. Every other major U.S. airline sells first or business class seats with more room and amenities. The likes of Delta, American and United assign seats before passengers arrive at the airport. Increasingly, these airlines charge extra if economy class passengers want to pick a particular seat, such as one in an exit row or near the front of the cabin. Those policies generate significant ancillary revenue. 8 U.S. carriers, the 3 above plus Allegiant, Frontier, JetBlue and Spirit, took a total of $4.2 billion from seating fees in their domestic networks in 2022, according to Works Company. Southwest said last week it lost $231 million over the first 3 months of 2024. CEO Bob Jordan gave a clue in April that change was coming at the airline's quarterly earnings, as he revealed it lost $231 million over the first 3 months of 2024. We're looking into new initiatives, things like the way we seat and board our aircraft, Jordan said in an interview with CNBC. Southwest sparked vacation chaos in April when it announced it was axing flights to 4 airports and firing 2,000 staff. Since it began flying in the 1960s, Dallas-based Southwest Airlines has distinguished itself from competitors with a very different seating approach. At the same earnings event, Ryan Green, Southwest's chief commercial officer, reassured customers it would not start charging for baggage. It's the only U.S. carrier that lets passenger check 1 or 2 bags for free. He said Southwest also won't install curtains like those that separate premium cabins from the economy class section on other airlines. Southwest doesn't have a first-class cabin or assigned seats. Passengers line up in the gate area in an order determined partly by who checked in first and, increasingly, who paid extra to move up in line. The lucky or high-paying ones get in the boarding group, followed by the middling B crowd and finally the dreaded C group, whose unfortunate inhabitants usually wind up in a middle seat, maybe in the back of the plane. Over the years, Southwest customers learned to check in online exactly 24 hours before departure to get the best shot at grabbing the seat they wanted. In 2009, the airline began charging an extra fee called Alibud to move up in the boarding line.